Today is day 5 of your journey, another exciting day of your fitness journey and discovery tour. There are 16 stages ahead of you, 16 days of cycling around the Greek island of Rhodes, and so much to see and experience. Beautiful landscapes, fantastic views of the sea, beaches and mountains. You will explore charming villages and experience the beauty of the island. Your goal is to get fitter, to keep working on your dream body and to enjoy exercise. It won't always be easy, but one thing is promised, it will be worth it. Come with me. You will successfully complete this 20-day challenge. You will circumnavigate Rhodes once and work on your dream body. The journey is the reward. Today you're completing the second stage of your bike tour on the way to the highest point of the mountains. This means that at first you will continue to climb steeply, but you will reach the highest point of your tour, and if everything goes according to plan, you will even be rewarded with a little downhill riding. You can hardly wait and are fully committed right from the start. It's clearly noticeable that you're quite high up in the mountains, especially when you realize that you were riding along the sea not long ago. You do love this varied tour incredibly much. On the one hand the sea, and now the imposing mountains which look like a painting with the clouds. The landscape inspires you. Only a few other cars pass by, and you have the whole of nature to yourself. And you've reached your next small milestone. You approach the next junction and turn right. Because on this route you will reach the sea again at some point. Not today, but soon on this journey. It keeps going uphill. It's exhausting without question, but somehow you got used to the strain. The mountain panorama makes you happy, and your goal of reaching the highest point drives you forward. Just a little further on and yet another completely different view. It certainly doesn't get boring here. And speaking of monotonous, suddenly the road starts to descend. You can't believe it. You briefly doubt whether this is the wrong road, but it must be the right one. As long as it's downhill, you just want to enjoy it. There will be enough uphill later, you think. Now you pick up speed and everything flies past you. You're in the thrill of speed. It's an indescribable feeling. And what a scenery! The trees pass you by and you see how the road winds through the mountain. You're progressing so quickly and you're just happy right now. What was that, you think? You haven't felt such happiness for a long time. Even if it's going uphill again now, the impressions from just now are literally carrying you uphill. You've already covered half of the distance today, and so far everything has just been wonderful. Once again, you've reached another milestone, you've conquered another hill, and almost in disbelief you realize that you can suddenly see the sea again. You're so far up, you can't really believe it. A stall selling regional products suddenly appears in front of you. You think it's incredible that there's a stall up here, but it's beautifully decorated and the view from here is truly unique. You've collected so many impressions again today. You're reminiscing and almost don't realize that the road is now going uphill again. You've somehow managed the next steep ascent too, and now you feel that something is changing. In front of you, you don't see any more mountains for now, but cars and more people. You're not quite sure, but you must have reached the top. Wow, you can be proud. Now enjoy the panorama, you tell yourself as you move on. You would love to hold on to this moment. Everything is just a dream. You started from down there by the blue sea and now you're up here. If I can do that, you think I can do so much more. Your pride is indescribable. It gives you so much energy and optimism for the challenges to come. And the view just leaves you speechless. You could have stayed up there forever. The panorama was simply overwhelming. But what lies ahead of you is also promising. The rest of the road today is downhill. It's not far anyway. And then downhill. You can hardly believe your luck. And so you try to enjoy the rest of the way down the mountain as much as possible. Time flies by, and the landscape constantly surprises you anew. First the panorama, and now a canyon awaits you at the end of your stage. You let it roll on while paddling at the same time, and you will arrive at Jacob's Canyon in no time. You can't really believe that you're still on the same island. What an impressive sight here. Today was an incredibly eventful day. The effort at the beginning is already forgotten, and the pride and joy predominate. You made it. Day 5 of 20 successfully completed. I'm impressed. That's moments we move for.